Yo, what's up, guys? This is a health and wellness freedom force fabulous video. And today is kind of going to be obvious, but it's a trap that a lot of people fall into, and it's drugs. Yes, it's obvious drugs are bad. You don't want to be the person doing drugs. Doing drugs literally gets you nowhere, even though you think there's this mindset when you're in high school, oh, I'll just get fucking hammered, it's fun, it's cool. But it leads you nowhere. And then it starts so innocent, and then just always leads down a path, and then all of a sudden this person's a drug addict, and they can't stop the drugs. And then they integrate the drugs into the daily life. But as you work on yourself, your exercise, your fitness, your health, your diet, you're drinking water, you're working on getting healthier for you, you'll notice that the drug use, you'll want to stop. You don't want to do that, and you want to help people get off the drugs. Because it's just like, goddamn, why are you self-sabotaging yourself? It's that pleasure seeking. All it is pleasure seeking. It's that I'm not good enough. It's the lack of self-worth, the lack of self-respect, the lack of self-love. And so then what happens, because you're lacking that, you end up going to pleasure seeking, and you want those vices. So you're seeking for the pleasure, you go for the vices. Boom. But the way that you cope with that, or the way that you deal with that, is you self-inflict adversity on yourself. So you find fulfillment in other things. So you're fulfilled versus pleasure seeking. Because you want to feel good. So if you're not fulfilling yourself, you're going to start pleasure seeking. So then it's like, okay, well, how do I fulfill myself? Well, like I said, you inflict self-adversity on you. So you feel like you got these wins, like just simple ones, cold showers, tracking your macros, eating good, even sleeping on the ground, randomly, or sleeping. Sometimes I sleep out here in the tent. I go through phases. What else do? I always shower cold. I've been tracking my macros. Your wake up time, you hit your wake up time. That's early because you're excited to attack the day. That's how you build that fulfillment too. And just literally crushing the day, literally getting in the zone of your vision. Then you have your vision, and then you act in accordance with your vision on your path. And that's how the fulfillment is made. So you're on your mission versus pleasure seeking. Pleasure seeking will fuck you up. We go to the drugs, alcohol, poisoning. You always, you did the dumbest shit in your fucking life when you were drunk. Or your biggest regrets are always when you were drunk or you were on drugs. Obviously, like stimulants, cocaine, all that shit, that's the worst. You don't want to be fucking with that. And then it's like, oh, you need the whatever drug to accomplish whatever. It's not attractive. It's not good. You got to go for that self-fulfillment. Then you get caught in this cycle, and it's like a tornado, and you're trapped in it, and you can't get out of it. And then you feel so fucking shitty, and your only escape is to go back to that vice and go to that pleasure seeking, and then you're just whirlwind, and then you're fucked. Then you fucked your whole life off. This isn't practice life. This is life right now. So, but then if you don't know what you want, then what the fuck? If you don't know what you want, you don't know what you're going towards. So you gotta kind of be like, okay, what am I manifesting? It kind of begins with what am I here to manifest? And then decide. Of course, it can always be sharpened. You can always know, but it's always a continuation of the refinement. You want to be refining all the time. Refine the vision, okay? It's not gonna stay the same forever. There's a season for everything. The only constant is change. So you're changing. So it fluctuates. So continuously refine the vision, and then act and think in accordance with the vision. And when you walk in alignment with your vision, you're already there right then, right now, right here, today. It doesn't have to be like, oh, then now. No. You can walk in alignment with it today. Someone got a drug addiction, help them the best that you can. But also don't self-destruct with them. You gotta help them best you can, and then you can't, help everyone. You can try your best. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. That's what they say. So figure out how to self-fulfill yourself, and forget happiness in the equation. How do I be happy? No, you be happy by fulfilling yourself. So then how do you fulfill yourself? Like I said, you inflict the self-adversity so you're not pleasure-seeking. Because you're pleasure-seeking because you're not fulfilled. So you want to be fulfilled through your pleasure-seeking, and all that comes in vices, drugs, thing that you regret afterwards. But if you're in alignment with that vision and you're self-inflicting adversity on yourself, you get fulfillment from that. So you're not pleasure-seeking and you're not going for vices. You don't regret anything. And then you're proud of yourself and your actions. That's how to get it done. Much love, guys.